is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones. On the new Super Mario Bros. Wii tutorial, let's learn how you beat World 7-3. This level, we know how it's going to start and stuff. You have these fuzzies right here, and then here. Okay, so I have the ice flower. Let's see if I can freeze this fuzzy. There we go, he's froze. So here's what you want to do. You want to try to hit this block for propeller suit if you can. If not, let's see what other pack. There's another one somewhere around here if you want to get another one. Maybe. But there's plenty in the level anyway. There ain't one right there, but there's plenty in the level anyway. So here's what you want to do. Something very important about this level. We have these fuzzies that will keep falling around. You have to know how to react to them and avoid them. Everywhere else is pretty simple. It's very simple everywhere else. Like this first dark one, here's what you have to do to get it. You're going to jump between the fuzzies like that. Don't worry if you mess up. Don't worry if you mess up. It's not a big deal. Even if you do mess up, just try again. We got hit, that's okay. So if you're having to get hit, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. If you're having to get hit, it's not a big deal at all. You have plenty of power-ups in the level. If you're having to get hit, not a big deal. It's still pretty easy without the propeller suit too. So if you happen to get hit, here's where you find another one. Pretty simple to find, right? Okay, so you have to avoid these fuzzies. Now just jump over this and use your propeller suit. It's the easiest way to avoid that. If you didn't have the propeller suit, you'd have to go react to the fuzzies and go underneath there is what you have to do. But that's still pretty simple too. Here's what you have to do right here to get your next start point. Your second start point. Propeller up here, hit that block, and then go up here. Something. Okay. Okay, so something very important about this start one right here. So, if you do not have the propeller suit, you're going to have to hit the P switch, then go up those blocks to turn those coins into blocks. You're going to go up that way. Now, since I have the propeller suit, it's really easy. I just have to wall jump and propeller. Very simple. That's all I have to do right there. Very simple start one to get. And this level is one of the easiest levels in the game, too. It's probably the second easiest level in World 7 next to 7-2. 7-1 was also pretty easy. And I think almost every level in World 7 is pretty easy as long as you know what to do and what not to do. As long as you know what to do and what not to do, the whole world's very easy. World 7 is just a very easy world. It's a very simple and laid-back world compared to like World 6. World 6 is a very fun world. It's not a real difficult world by any means, but World 6 is a kind of a complex world if you don't know what you're doing. World 6 is so much harder than World 7, where World 7 is a lot easier. Where World 7 has mostly easy levels and stuff like that. That's all I have to do in World 7-3. Let's go over the whole level again, this time no pausing, so you can see what it's like when you beat all the way through. And then, so here's the level, this time no pausing this time, so you can see what it's like when we beat it in full. Okay. So here's what you have to do. Once again, we already have the propeller suit right now, so we can just speedrun this part and jump up here. Very simple. We can easily go through this part easily. It's a very simple level to play. It's one of the easiest levels in the game. Not only in World 7, but in the game, it's one of the easier levels. Jumping between these fuzzies right here to get that start point. This time we did not get hit, and that's good. But if you do get hit, not a big deal. Like I said before, you just have to get the power-ups, but nothing wrong with that. So even if you do get hit, it's not a big deal. That's your first start one, and that's all you have to do. Pretty simple. That's all you have to do, get it? Okay, here's what you have to do now. So just avoid these. You can easily jump over that propeller suit. It's very simple to do if you have the propeller suit. It's also pretty easy to avoid without the propeller suit, but it's just easier with it. So when you get here, here's what you have to do on this flower. You want to jump up here for this hidden block, and then you want to climb it up. You want to climb up the beanstalk, and then I'm going to do the other way you would get it. Excuse me, because I kind of want to show both ways. So if you hit this P switch, you have to be kind of quick and go up here. And that's it. Very simple. See, it's still pretty simple without the propeller suit, as long as you're quick enough. Okay, so here's what you have to do next. Okay, so we already got our first two start ones. Here's how you get the third one. The third one's underneath this platform, so you want to jump underneath the platform and propel it back up. Very, very simple start one to get. Very easy to get. That's all you really have to do. Not much to it at all. Pretty simple, right? It's one of the easiest levels in the game. World 7 is definitely one of the easiest worlds in the game. It's very simple of a world to play. This actually, if you compare it to, this is actually the easiest World 7 I've played in any Mario game. So that's all I do with World 7-3. If you have any questions about World 7-3, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions about World 7-3, like I said, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll be moving on to the tower next time. We'll have fun playing it. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope that's helpful and have a good one.